She's asking, as a lady, what are the key things to look out for a man before considering to marry him? And also, as a man, what are the key things to look out for in a woman before going into marriage?
Praise God.
Hallelujah.
So when you talk about the key things that one should look out for before going into marriage, first thing you have to look out for, you really know that this person care about you. You understand? Not just about getting married to you because you are beautiful, you have all the things that he wants. But the question is that, does this person fit into your vision? That's one thing you have to consider. Does it fit into the future you are seeing for yourself? Does it fit into the things you want to do? Because there are some women today, they actually have the vision of being a career woman or being a business woman or doing something or working out there. But they got married. At the end of the day, the husband say, oh, you cannot work. You get that? So our dream was totally shattered. So as a woman, before you get married or you get to settle with a man, you have to know that this man, what he actually stands for, what he believes in. That also matters. The vision, the kind of life that he wants, you understand? If it doesn't fit into your own, don't go in there. Because marriage is a journey that is going to last forever until you check out of this world. So because of that, you have to be very careful. You look out for some key things that you need to look out for. Like I said, first look out for the purpose of the man. So that also applicable to the woman as well. So when it comes to the guy who wants to get married, also look at the woman to know whether if this woman is willing to support your own vision, to work with you. Because they say two cannot work together except there is an agreement. Do you understand that? So because in marriage, as long as the two are not together, let me be honest with you, you might not be able to make progress in marriage. So there has to be a level of agreement or purpose and understanding for you to be able to work together. Then also, beliefs also matters. The things you also have to look out for. Check the beliefs of this person. What does he believe in? What does the man believe in? What does the woman believe in? You know, in the world we are in today, people believe all kinds of things, believe a lot of things and all that. So if you notice people who believe that instead of being in a relationship or try to be in a relationship based on their past experiences, in the sense that you hear people say, oh, men are evil. You hear some lady said that, and some men will say, oh, women are evil, women are wicked, and all that. A man who calls such belief, you're going to have problems if you get married to such person. So you have to look out for the belief of a person. And again, who does this person submit to? That's another thing you have to always look out for. For example, in the time of trouble, when challenges come, who are you going to talk to this person? In other words, who does this person listen to? When he's angry and you need to talk to him or you need to correct something, who are you going to talk to? Does he listen to his parent or not? If it's a person that doesn't listen to his parent, you're already you're going to be in trouble. So it's not good for you to get involved with such person that don't listen to anybody. So there must be someone who at least these people they listen to. So just imagine getting married to a man who nobody can talk to. Nobody can talk to him. So what happened? He doesn't listen to anybody, doesn't listen to his parent, doesn't listen to anybody, doesn't even have a pastor that he submits to or anybody. So, and if anything happens, what do you think you are going to say with such home? So you have to look out for a man who also has someone they submit to, they listen to. Likewise, the woman. Who does this woman listen to as well? Find out who does she listen to. So because you see some women today, they don't listen to their parents, no matter what their parents, they don't listen. So who does this woman listen to? That's another thing you have to find out. What does it believe? Or this just have a mind of their own. They don't take advice from anybody. So these are very sensitive things you need to look out for in a person before you start talking about getting married to them. Then character-wise is very important. Another thing, you have to look out for the character of a person. Because let me tell you, if anyone ever tells you when you get married, it's going to change when we get married. People don't change when they get married. Leave that nonsense. People don't change. They only amplify it. Are you getting that? They amplify when they get married. People don't change. If you are seeing that green light or see that red light, and when you are dating that person, getting to know that person, please don't neglect it. Don't ignore it. Take it seriously. If it's something that you will not be able to live with for the rest of your life, please don't go in there. Or you getting me? For example, you notice the man you're dating a guy, and the guy sometimes he drinks and all that, and he tell you, it's just only one bottle, just two bottles. It's not a problem. And you say he's not drinking that much. Just sometimes when he's depressed, so that's why he drink. You're making excuses for him. And let me tell you, by the time you get married, tomorrow he's going to lose his job, he's going to lose his business, and the next he will turn alcoholic. You get that? And that is going to affect you badly. If you know you cannot cope with such a man, don't even date them. Not to talk of getting married. Are you getting me? So The same way you see some women, they are very angry. You get that? There are people like that. Even men, they do the same. They are very angry. They have this character of anger or temper. Any little thing, they get flared up. They start breaking things and scattering things everywhere. You get that? So the stories like that I've heard, of a woman who got angry, smashed the husband's windscreen, because she was angry and all that. You can imagine terrible anger like that. And meanwhile, did this man actually saw these things before he got married to that woman? Of course, he saw them. He actually saw those signals, but he neglected them. Now they got married. That was not the case. That one, the family came, they said to them. The second time, they had an issue again. The woman stabbed this man with a kitchen knife. A slight argument. He stabbed this guy with a kitchen knife. And the man was bleeding. His friend has to come in to help him to rush him to the hospital. And the guy said he's not going back home again. He refused to go back home. You can imagine. You get married, supposed to be happily married, but you are married but not happy. You get the point? So these are things that happen. You need to look out for in people because your life matters. You have to make sure you safeguard yourself. And one more thing I would like to tell you, though these are not everything, but these are where I will stop. One more thing I would like to tell you when it comes to getting married to someone. Please do not marry a man you do not know their source of income. Are you listening to me? Either a man or a woman, you don't know the source of their income. Please do not marry them. Are you listening to me? You notice the man is spending money. Oh, he's very rich. He has money. Buy this and all that. You are enjoying the money. What job does he do? What work does he do? Are you getting me? So what legitimate business does he do? But if you don't find out tomorrow, you find out either he's into crime or he's into ritual. What is the next thing that's going to happen? You'll be the next victim of him. So you have to be very careful before you get involved in a relationship. All that glitter are not good. Are you listening to me? And the same way, it's not only men that do ritual. It's not only men that are into fraud. Women are also into fraud. They're also doing ritual. Okay. So if you see any signal of these things, please exit yourself. And again, never you marry out of pity. Don't marry someone out of pity. Just because you don't want to make them feel bad, you get married to them. If you don't like it, if you don't like what you are saying, and all that, so women are very manipulative. Sometimes you say we're going to, or some guys are very manipulative. When you say you are going to leave this, if you leave me, I will kill myself, and all that and all that. That's bullshit. Don't listen to all that nonsense. Are you listening to me? So if they want to kill how were you surviving before I met you? You were surviving before. If you leave me, I know I cannot live without you. I cannot survive without you. No, I am not the air you breathe. Like they always say, you are the air I breathe. No, I'm not the air. You have oxygen in your compound. You can breathe that one. I am not your oxygen. Are you getting me? So my point is this: if you are not cool with what you're saying, please do not risk your life in order to get married to someone. Because marriage is not something you should joke with. Are you listening to me? It's also you joke. You enter, you are in forever, and that's the danger of it. So it's not something you want to opt out. Like you say, oh, there's option divorce. Divorce is not an option. You can divorce physically, but in the realm of the spirit, you're not divorced. You are still married. That's how it is. So please don't get into what you are going to be regretting in life. So please.
Wow.